Am I consistently showing up? Sagittarius, are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now, or is somebody in your energy? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. So you might be needing to take an action that maybe is scary, but you know that it needs to be done, Sag. Today, so you're basically your soul action now through November is be brave, do it scared, choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so if that needs to be you, that's who you're going to become. Okay? I feel like a lot of you for once wish that like people would show up for you. Okay? And be your hero. But I feel like eventually that will happen, but in this case, you might be in a situation where you have to do something uncomfortable that you never wanted to for it to get to that point, or you never wanted to break that connection. You never wanted to have to draw space between a family member, or you never wanted to quit that job, but it's just something's too toxic or too overbearing or just too wrong, too unjust, or whatever it is. It's like something is scary, maybe because of the unknown, or you're on your own with it, but it's like maybe it has to do with boundaries, and like it's a show of self-love, or it's just what's right. It's just what's right to do. Maybe you deserve justice, or you deserve something, and it requires you to move through fear to get. All right, let's see. What's the spiritual energy for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. It's like you're gonna scare the shit out of your own fear. You're scarier than the fear that you have. Okay, you're gonna make that fear your bitch. All right. Okay, what's up, Gigi? Welcome to the Soul Tribe. All right, what is the spiritual energy for Sagittarius for November? Love and submission. Yeah. Oh, wow. So you were dealing with ego and hate while showing up as love and submission with... Okay, so that's why. It's like you've been left no other choice. You're dealing with people that have been doing black magic, manipulation, dark projections, evil eye, whatever this is. And these people are godless. They're faithless and full of ego and hate. And here you are, love and submission. This is over like politics regarding a dark group or organization. Somebody needs to free themselves from this, or that's what you're doing. You're freeing you don't want to be entangled in this anymore, because it's affecting your life. And why should it have to? Like, why should you have to? Yeah, you tried to be these people's friends. Yeah, you've done the work, so you're here to stay for the long haul. Okay. You're your own best friend. It's like, yeah, you're liberating yourself. You're whatever you gotta do. Maybe you gotta go to court. Maybe you gotta, whatever it is. It's like maybe it's uncomfortable. That's the theme: passion and uncomfortable. Okay, he's been letting his friends do it to me. Wow. Yeah, absolutely, Jade. I would love to do another read with you. For sure. Just hang in there, because we did just start. So hopefully you have Sag in your chart, or you relate to something in this message. Okay, hang out with us. But yeah, okay, so the letter R could be significant. B, C, and G. I just heard CGI. Okay. Somebody could crochet. Archangel Raphael could be significant. Somebody could be born in 92 or be 29 or have a life path 11 or 2. Somebody could be 39 or be born in 93 or have a life path 3. Somebody could be born in 71 or be born in the 17th or have a life path 8. 92, 93, 94. Ooh. Somebody's definitely a 90s baby. Somebody could be 49. Could be a life path 4 or 7. Somebody could be 52 or be born on the 25th or be 25. 2025 could be significant. 2029. 2017. Yeah. Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael could be significant, as well as Archangel Michael here. I'm getting, because something was very dark. This could have been like spiritual warfare or something here. You're protected. I'm hearing here. So we have life path 8, 4, 3, 11, 2, 7. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next part. Let's see what else is going on here. This could have had to do with what you're passionate about, or like what somebody was trying to delay your freedom, or somebody's freedom, which is like yours to have and theirs to have. It's America or wherever you live. Hopefully there's freedom. Okay, it's like what? Somebody wanted to delay somebody's mental liberation, or delay somebody's like maybe somebody tried to trap you or something, and I don't know. It's given thirst trap. It's given trap, y'all. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get an affirmation, please. Chinese zodiac of the horse could be significant. The horseman. You know, the horseman can be like evil, but the horseman could also be like knights coming to rescue. You could have had to release something. Yeah, because there's no sustenance here. There's no nourishment. You would have starved to death here. So you had to release something. This could be an emotional starvation diet. This could be, it's like you weren't given any bread. Nobody broke you off a piece of that bread, of that Kit Kat bar. It's like, so how are you going to eat? They just left you to starve and be trapped? Yeah, no, that's not going to work. So I feel like somebody's eating food that there could be something bad in. Maybe somebody's affecting somebody's health with food, or trying to get them to be so upset that they don't eat, or something with food spells, or yeah, somebody needs to stop eating something. What I eat fuels me in reverse. Somebody needs to eat something else. Okay, take it how it resonates. Eating the best foods that are accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating. This is in the reverse. Visualizing the nutrients. Something is not sustenance. It's not nourishing. Yeah. Today I release limiting beliefs. This could be about beliefs that aren't feeding the soul. Somebody needs some food for thought. Today I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. Oh my God, I relate with this so much. Yeah, somebody's tuned in, dude. They realize when something isn't feeding them, and they're not going to starve for anybody, okay? Period. It's like somebody wanted you to starve. They wanted you just trapped, delayed, and it had to do with religious conflicts and pride. And your ambition, yeah, they wanted to make you sick and starve. I just saw famine and sickness. Yeah, they wanted, somebody could have been like affecting your food, or like upsetting your stomach. Maybe like you got like autoimmune issues, like, or IBS, or like you just felt sick, you couldn't eat, you were so stressed, stuff like that. I mean, no, I'd rather you leave. I don't care how much I care about you. Bye. It's like, no. Somebody was doing black magic. Yeah, they were doing food spells. They were doing what other? These are people that it's like you came with love here. I don't understand. What is the problem? It's because you're free spirited. They don't want you to be. These people are faithless. They're godless. They're dark. And they're full of ego and hate. And you obviously pissed the wrong people off or something. These low vibrational people. And maybe instead of trying to kiss their ass, you release them, and they took that personally. Now they want to destroy your life or something. It's like, yeah, yeah, all because you have different beliefs. I feel like yours are more high vibrational, so you're not going to lower yourself for anybody. What's healthy for you is healthy for you. You know what I mean? And that's just your right as an American citizen or wherever the fuck you live that doesn't have slavery. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I don't adhere to slavery, guys. We're gonna have to go to court, because you're trying to starve me. Yeah, it's like they didn't. It's like you had to cut these people off maybe because they kept slowing you down, and you're gonna be free like a butterfly. You're gonna move. You're gonna accelerate things. That's how you. It's not on their timeline. This is your. Yeah, these are your wings. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like you're rising above money issues, it looks like, or that's what's going to happen. Maybe it's protected for that reason. Maybe it's going to accelerate just like that. As much as they put into slowing you down, it's going to accelerate like that. Because the universe, it has to balance something out for you. Whether that's in the 3D legal justice system, which I feel like it might be significant here. Yeah, you could be a self-employed or self-made person. Somebody could be like ex-military, or maybe it's like you don't want to sign a contract with somebody, or maybe somebody didn't want to sign a contract with you due to differences in belief. Okay, yeah, it's like they didn't want. Okay, you're the face of your own brand. Maybe you were getting reputation, fame, and they didn't like that. They didn't want you to go into super bloom here. They wanted to reverse this. Ooh, they wanted to steal your treasure, affect your crown chakra with your ideas. It's like, yeah, affect your blessings, your luck, empty your cup out of love. Like, hell nah, these people are nuts, dude. And you're the face of your own brand here, it looks like, for some of you. Or maybe because of this they cursed themselves and now they're gonna have to watch you get famous or something. You know, yeah, chess. Somebody was like playing some kind of a game with you, and you realized that in order to survive this spiral or fucking labyrinth or whatever the fuck this is, you had to switch gears. It's because they wanted you to crash out so that you'd lose. But instead, it's gonna be like this. They're gonna crash out and you're gonna win. Okay, is what I'm getting. My fam mad I started braiding all on my own. Suck a dizzle, fam-a-lam. Alright? Yeah, because, you know, we do think to try to trap a Sagittarius is like literally everything their sign stands for is about freedom. You can't trap a Sagittarius. They're free-spirited energy. That's literally what their whole sign embodies. Yes, you can't do that. It will be punished. Because that's not how God designed it. Like, that means that you're affecting their everyday expression, their sun sign, their energy. You're trying to affect their energy. You're not God, but these people think they are because they lead by ego and hate, and they're atheists, so they think that they can be God. No, God's gonna show you dumbass fools, you wrong as hell. Look at you being silly, okay? You silly gooses. Okay, these silly gooses, y'all. And it's like they had a strategy here. You have a strategy with your own face on it, so it's not like it can be stolen or replaced. It's your brand or something. You have some kind of money skills here. They don't like that. They want to be able to control. This is like that financial abuse energy. This could be a continuation of the energy check, y'all. It's like you have a treasure here. You have these good ideas here, and you're willing to cut anyone the fuck off to protect your fortune, your good luck, and your cup of love, and your intuition. And it's sealed. The deal is sealed with that. Period. You're militant about it. And so are your angels. Because I was hearing a lot of angels, and I didn't, yeah, somebody's mask is falling off. Yeah. Because of somebody's new strategy. You switched up on these people. They didn't expect you to be smart, Sag. They didn't expect you to be... They thought that they were the master strategists here. Strategists. But it turns out that they're not. Okay, they don't have God behind them. That's the problem. And they're doing something hateful while you're doing something out of love. So yeah, now they're avoiding a tower here. Lovely. That's so, like, that's your own tower. Enjoy that. You know, you have nothing to do with that. This is unreasonable behavior. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some more messages here. Very interesting, the audacity today, y'all. The audacity's leaking out. It's like a bath that was left on running water, and it's like now your whole fucking house is gonna get flooded because your dumbass forgot that you left the water on upstairs, and now your carpet is destroyed. Good luck. It's like that happened to me one time, y'all. That freaked me out. I fell asleep one time in the bath, or I forgot. I can't remember. It was an accident. Anyway, it was fine. We got like, you know, dehumidifiers and shit. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put that back. Okay. So anyway, I don't know why I'm mentioning that. Yeah, somebody here tried to control the water, so now their shit's gonna get flooded. That's what I mean about fire and water. There has to be a balance or it can get scary. Okay. Literally, y'all. Yeah, floods are scary. Wildfires and burning homes are scary. Getting burned is scary. Playing with fire, playing with water, both of them are scary. And I feel like they try to play with every part of your life here. They tried to empty your cup. They tried to play with your crown chakra, your ideas. You know, yeah. It looks like this is like a court situation here. Yeah, seek. Yeah, it's like you're not enduring something anymore, and Spirit's saying to seek out what you need to do to get this out of here. I feel like you are doing that. Good for you. Yeah, you're not meant to endure this. You're not going to endure this anymore. Find inspiration in diverse sources to fuel your creative journey. I feel like you've done that. I feel like that was your change in strategy, and because you're the face of this and it's sealed, it's like maybe the angels are around it and it's protected. Like for instance, when my music shit was infiltrated, y'all, I created this channel, and this channel is protected. Like all of us are protective of each other even, and we like can smell the false energies a mile away. So it's like it's like, have fun trying to infiltrate this bitch, because this is, yeah, no. You know what I mean? So if you change your strategy, they didn't think that, they thought that that was your only idea, that you only did music. No, bitch. A creative has endless creativity. Okay? It's like you sought out, what can I do? What else can I put my energy into? So now you have both foundations. Maybe. Or maybe you found your purpose, or maybe you found your soul tribe. I don't know. So it's like you sought out something, a new direction. You sought out, these people didn't care. You got rejected maybe by them, or they had some hate and animosity towards you. They wanted to destroy you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it's like you just turned inwards and did something here, because you weren't going, it's like you're not going to have to endure this anymore. These people can't endure how you seek refuge on your own and how you seek what to do. It's like you know what to do. This is like a 10 steps ahead of energy, y'all. It's like they were playing chess. You were playing tomorrow's game of chess. It's like they were still on yesterday. You know what I mean? And you were over here just like, oh, that game? I don't even remember. No, dude, I already completed that shit. What do you mean? I don't even remember that shit. I'm on to like day 5. It's like you're too fast for these people. Yeah, and you earn your stripes, dude. These people are exposed weasels. Okay. Amber could be significant. Actually, fossilized tree sap. So maybe you're like, you know, an earth child. You know, like a guy, like, you know, I'm hearing indigo child or something. You can go look it up later. You could have an ancient energy to you with a childlike spirit. Actually, fossilized tree sap, not technically stone. Amber has been on Mother Earth for thousands of years. It's warm, fiery color. That's your energy, fiery. Brings on feelings of peacefulness and inner warmth. It has a grounding energy that helps you look inward. Yeah, that's what you did. You looked inward. You had your own amber, your own built-in amber, I feel like. Okay. Yeah, what did I say about horsemen? The horse at the bottom. And the horses come riding in. Yeah, like a lion. Ooh. Fire and water could be significant. What did I say? And these are balanced. You have you know how to handle the fire and the heat, and you know how to handle the water. And since you're a balanced energy, and what's funny about the seahorse is the seahorse, so your masculine and feminine energies are balanced. And you're actually probably coming off as unapproachable because you're such a leader. You're the king and the queen of the jungle. To the point where the seahorse specifically is even the male seahorses they're the ones that give birth. So you could be coming off as a masculine energy right now, but it's balanced. It's like they pushed you into that. You had to be. You didn't have a night shine armor. You had to do it yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you had to shade and cloak your feminine energy, like the Black Panther, the cat energy, the feline energy. You had to go dark on that, like hide it, and go and move into your masculine energy. That's what I'm getting. Very balanced energy. It's like you know how to work both. Okay, you're a leader. And you're very intelligent is what I'm getting. Okay, so cool. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Don't have to be. You could be the king of your own jungle, and like somebody was out of jurisdiction. Like, I don't know what they thought. Maybe they thought that they could control your jungle or something. You know, I don't know. Oh, dude, what is that song I'm thinking of right now? Hold up. We in the Jungle. Oh my god, have you guys heard this? We in the Jungle, Skrillex. I think it's Skrillex. Hold up. Here we go. Wait. Rumble. It's called Rumble. Rumble. Okay, are you ready to rumble? Check this. Check it out, y'all. Yeah, this is like my worst phone with the worst speaker. Let me just do it the right way. Give me 1 second. Y'all, there's something to this. That's why I have to play it. Give me 1 second. Alright, Rumble, Skrillex. Check it. It's like you in my jungle, baby. You heard that rumble. You heard that warning signal. You knew something was up. You saw those leaves shaking. You're like, oh shit, somebody's in my territory. This is my shit. What are you doing here? You're trespassing. Woo! It's over. Listen, you hear that? Shots get fired in the wars, right? For the spin like gorillas and the miss. Nothing ain't crisp, we end up in the jungle. Yo, listen. You hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Check it out later. It's a great song. But it's very swaggy. It's very like creepy omen. It's like oh, I hear the ruffling of the feather. I hear the ruffling of the leaf. Like creepy omen. No, like, shush. Like, go away. Hold up. All right, hold on. I had the sound on. Okay, we're back. Okay, so you know what I mean? It's like, yo, the king of the jungle, the lion in the animal kingdom, they can tell and hear when predators are approaching. It's like, you know your terrain. You know your jurisdiction. You guard it with your life. And it's like they thought that they can just come in like some wildlings, okay? and take down a lion. Is this what I'm getting? And it's like they tried to do this by taking your food source away, or getting you to release what feeds you, what gives you sustenance. It's called Rumble by Skrillex. Check it out. Blast it though. There's nothing like when you're blasting that shit. It's so swaggy. It's like, whoa, hey, you hear that? Kid is in the jungle. It's like, yo, and it goes. Anyway, it's so good. But it's that vibe, y'all. It's like, yo, did you hear that? Oh shit, it's just me here. But I heard that. I heard that shit. I heard that shit. And no, I'm not paranoid. This is what I do. This is my place, so I know everything about my place. You know what I mean? So somebody came into your territory trying to fucks with your shit, man. Because you have all this good energy here. They wanted to cut off your treasures, your ideas, your security. They wanted to just fuck up everything for you. Why did they want to do this? You could be famous, some of you, or you could have like skills. It's like, or a contract that somebody wants, or you could be just a self-made person. Maybe this has to do with exposure. They expose themselves though by doing this. It's like, you know, I don't know what to say. Somebody's name could start with an L. Mine does. I relate to this story. It's like, yo, that's crazy. All right, let's get back to the read. That's wild. That's wild, y'all. Okay. Whoa, listen, you hear that? You heard that rumble, y'all. You heard the thunder coming, rolling in. All right, let's go over this. That's perfect. That's perfect. That completely, it's like you heard the enemies coming. You knew what to do. You're a lion. You're a real leader. You're coming out in the upright. So this is about strength. You had to have a lot of strength because most people couldn't endure whatever this was. You could have sought help from these, but you could have realized that the same people that you were going to about this issue were the same ones involved in it, maybe, or like you could have realized, oh no, this is a situation where I'm gonna have to deal with it and go into my masculine energy to protect myself. Because it's your kingdom, it's your empire, it's something about your empire. And you could be a self-made person. You could have had to get creative. And I feel like this whole ordeal shows people just how intelligent and creative and competent you are, even more than they'll ever be, probably. It's like all of these people full of hate and religious conflicts and black magic against one king of the jungle, your jungle. You know your jungle like the back of the hand. They don't know that shit. They thought that they could just snatch it from you. Oh no, honey. Oh no. Main Street could be significant. Maine. Lion's Mane. Yeah, I feel like you really are coming out as some kind of very powerful, very true confidence, like you got elected to be in this position. In the animal kingdom, the lions get elected by fighting with the other, like whoever wins. If they're undefeated, that's it. The other lions are gonna bow to that lion. Period. If you don't show respect, you get outed or you get fucked up. That's how it is in the kingdom. There's a leader lion, but they hang out as a pack. They know their place. And it's like they came to your place to try to take your title or your throne or something. But hell no. Hell no. Okay. All right, so this is about strength, Sagittarius, assertiveness, power, true power, like I said, leadership, courage, charging ahead, sister, brotherhood, measured ferocity, poise, and wisdom. What a great energy. Okay, lion wisdom is that sometimes